never looked as bright as day. Like a happy child I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're all meant to be.
Okay, I am freaking out. That is actually time to show you guys my trip to London. And yes, Beth's voice memos were absolutely keeping me entertained in the airport. I arrived so early, and guys, I'm not an international traveler, so this was a very big experience for me, but I was obviously so excited. I was kind of freaking out on the plane, as you can see in my face. But I just got on the plane. It was actually like the flight there was really nice. The flight back was good too, but I was leaving at night, so there's a beautiful sunset, and the food was actually really good. So I was very pleased with that, and I fell asleep, so I had a night flight, so I woke up the next morning and we were almost there. I was so incredibly jet lagged. It was like 7 a.m. I think I got like 2 hours total of sleep, but after I got off the plane, I literally was so dead. I was like not okay, and then I needed to take the train to Penn Station, go through customs and everything to meet up with my best friend Adele so I could spend the rest of the trip with her.
Ella's in London.
I know. I'm kind of in shock though, because I'm so tired and my brain is not functioning properly, so I don't think that I'm here. But hello, this is the first time I'm talking in this vlog, and if you can't tell already, this is my London vlog, and I'm so excited. And this is my best friend Adele.
Hi.
I feel like you haven't been in a video in a long time.
Since Florida.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like I visited you and I vlogged that, but like in my brain it's like not since school.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But
we went to school together.
We did.
Before we both.
In the olden days. I'm so excited. I'm freaking out. This is the first time I've like really done international travel, and I've never been to London before. And she's a student here, so she like knows.
I live here. I'm a local.
She knows all the stuff.
I'm gonna show you all the good spots.
I'm so excited. She saw me in the train station and she looks at me and she's like, "We're gonna walk to Buckingham
We
Palace."
are. We're gonna walk to Buckingham Palace.
And I was like, okay.
Because when you have, like, to beat the jet lag, you have to stay up, and you want to die, and it feels horrible.
I do.
But you drink more coffee. So, like, I think, like, as
perishing.
long as you can make it to, like, 7 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
Like, you can go to bed early.
Trust you. I think I got 2 hours of sleep.
It's fine. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna take my favorite walk through, don't worry, you're gonna see Big Ben, you're gonna see Westminster Abbey, we're gonna go to St. James's Park. It's gonna be beautiful.
We're gonna go get lunch at a cute little, not lunch,
like brekkie lunch.
A meal, a snack.
At the cafe below my building.
A food item.
All the time.
I think I need more coffee.
I can't figure out how
Oh my god, this looks so good. And I think my brain is like melting right now from the jet lag. It's beautiful. Oh my god, I love this kind of ice.
I know, me
like,
too.
It just makes everything taste better. More coffee. Third one of the day. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. We love. Bless you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bless you again.
Bless you. Thank you so much.
Tourist moment. This is iconic. I'm obsessed.
so tired. Your eyes don't seem to mind.
Okay, it's a little breezy.
Breezy.
But we had breakfast and went on a little walk, and look at this. This is insane. I love it. And then the London Eye is like right over there. It's so beautiful though, and it's like a lovely day. Like it's so perfect
Really
to like
nice
walk
day.
around. It's like actually so nice. We're thriving. I still feel dead inside, but we're living our best lives, so that's okay. Just being a Bridgerton gal.
Just being a Bridgerton gal. Should I tell them?
Yes, tell them.
Okay, so basically, don't get my side profile.
You look
Basically,
beautiful.
in Bridgerton, when they would do their promenades, this is one of the parks that back in the day, like in the region.
So we're in Netflix right now?
So we're basically in Netflix.
That's fine.
They didn't film here.
Yeah, but like it's implied.
It's like in real life they would do their promenades.
Just imagine. A wild swan in the wild. Hey, good morning. It is well, I guess it's day 2. Yeah, technically day 2, but I'm just getting ready right now. It's like 10:30 here almost. I think we're gonna do a little like museum and bookshop adventure today, which is gonna be very fun. Adele is like very excited that there is this bookshop that apparently has like very cute tote bags. So I will be an official London gal by the end of the day with my new tote bag. We're gonna meet one of Adele's friends, which is very exciting. I'm hyped to meet them. So I'm just gonna have a fun, adventurous day and hopefully not fall asleep while I'm walking around today because I'm still really tired. So on this day we decided to go to a really cute bookstore and then also a museum. So we headed down and took the tube, and we also got to go with one of Adele's lovely friends who they were so sweet, and we had a great time. Adele, do you have anything to say to the people this morning?
That I'm hungry.
I know we need coffee really bad.
We're gonna get coffee. We're 6 minutes away.
Okay, if you say so. I'm starting to fade a little, but I trust you.
I know, I'm sorry.
So hungry. Also, this is overflowing, but it's gorgeous. We finally have food. She ate really quick. We're very hungry gals, but it's delicious. Wait, what's this?
So we're in Cafe Nero, which is my favorite coffee chain in London because of the food.
Really good.
The coffee is decent. The food is 10 out of 10. If you're in London, get the brie and bacon panini.
Yeah, I can attest. I just ate it.
I'm so good.
In the middle of eating it right now. It's delicious.
Yeah.
And I also got a mocha, which we have been told is called a maca.
Here they say a maca.
So I've already made a fool of myself. It's okay.
No.
It's like gigantic and very hard to drink, as I'm like spilling it everywhere, but it's okay. Like, look at the cup. Oh my god. It looks like I intentionally made a giant mess. I promise I did not. It just over. So it's fine. We're gonna continue our adventure.
We're gonna go to Dog Butts and
I'm so
the
excited.
Wallace
It looks really
collection,
pretty.
which is my favorite museum.
It looks so nice.
And I call it the Wallace and Gromit.
I love. Wish us luck. I'm feeling a little jittery. And
I introduced Bella to my best friend.
I probably made
in
them
London. No. They're getting a water bottle.
Okay.
As we speak.
We'll see.
You left fingerprints across my...
So going to this bookstore was one of my favorite things we did during the trip, but first we kind of walked around and went to a couple different stores in the area, but the place we went is called Daunt Books, and it was so beautiful inside. It was like just like the cutest little bookstore. It had this like beautiful hallway and you could go up to the different levels and like look down. It was just really cool, and they had so many different books. I could have spent like so long in there, and I did get a cute tote bag, so you will definitely be seeing that on my Instagram. But just look how pretty this is. They had literally every kind of book you could possibly want. It was so beautiful, and after we spent a little while in here, we went to the Wallace collection, which is a kind of like a historical house that is also a museum. It's really gorgeous, and it was amazing because it was free, which I very much appreciated. So we just kind of wandered around in there, looked at all the different art. This is Adele showing me the entrance to the museum. She's very excited. And they just had all these like gorgeous paintings, and it was just very extravagant and very beautiful. And they also have a restaurant in the museum, so we did get some lunch there as well. It was really pretty.
I'm not trying to say it's all on you. I've made my share of mistakes.
Oh my gosh, look how delicious this looks. I'm literally gonna fall asleep after I eat this, so it's okay. That's why I got coffee for afterwards. Not a weird combo at all. Don't ask about it. It's fine. We're on this like lovely little street. Wait, what's the area we're going to called again?
Oxford Circus.
Oxford
And
Circus.
Soho.
And Soho. Which is lovely. Well, I guess it was like a little lunch moment in that museum, which was so pretty. So we're just gonna walk down to this like shopping area, I think. And it looks so beautiful. Like, look at this street. It's amazing. So I'm gonna try not to trip now. Next, we went to this very famous kind of department store, which is called Liberty, and they had this gorgeous flower display outside. It was so pretty, and it's really interesting because Adele and I took a fashion history class at Mount Holyoke together, and we literally learned about this specific store and like the impact it had on fashion. So it was really cool to actually go to it in person. They had so much like gorgeous stuff in there. They had shoes, clothes, home accessories, anything you could want. It was obviously incredibly expensive, so we were just window shopping, but it was very fun to look at everything and just enjoy all of the beautiful stuff that they sold there. It's Harry Potter studio tour day. She's very excited. She doesn't know what's going on, but she's still excited.
I'm stressed.
Look at that
My
face.
bathroom is leaking.
We fell asleep.
It's a big problem, so I'm excited, but I'm stressed.
We're getting the full experience. We like fell asleep to the wall, like water coming out of it, but you know what? We're gonna have a great day. It's gonna be fun. And I can't wait to like geek out over all of the Harry Potter stuff, and I can't talk because I'm really tired. Yay!
Never looked as bright as day. Like a happy child I watched them grow. Out of only seeds, butterflies down my stomach. When I think of you and me, it is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing I need.
We made it to the studio tour. It's 9:04 and our like tour time is 9.
We're gonna be fine.
I think it's fine because like we got on the shuttle that was like
Do we need to do
early.
ticket collection?
I
We
guess
have
so.
it, right?
We have a ticket.
No, I feel
So
like
I think we just scan it because it's an e-ticket.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry, we got it. Okay, this is right as you walk in. Look how cool! This is like
It's really
the detail on it.
I know.
It's like amazing. I'm shook. When I say that I was absolutely geeking out over Harry Potter the entire time, if you guys don't know, I am a huge Harry Potter fan and I've been wanting to go to this studio tour for so long. So basically it's in the actual studio that they filmed all of the movies in. So they have the original props, the costumes, all this stuff you can't see anywhere else. So when we walked in, we got to see the cupboard under the stairs, which was so cool. And also, spoiler warning, if you want to go here, I'm going to show a lot of clips, so if you don't want to be spoiled, just skip ahead a little while and I'll make sure I won't spoil anything for you. But we went into this room that had like this really cool display of all the different movie posters, and my favorite part was when they revealed the entrance to the Great Hall and we all got to walk in. It was actually so magical, and they had all these like effects and like smoke effects and stuff going on, and we got to actually go in the Great Hall, and I was freaking out because I was stepping on the actual ground that the actors like stepped on, and I know that sounds so crazy, but I was absolutely freaking out. Everything was so beautiful. And so each time you go, depending on the season, they have a different kind of like overlay or theme. So when we went, it was Magical Mischief, which was so cool. So everything was like Weasley themed, and they had a bunch of like joke shop little references and stuff in there, which was really cool. And they had just so much much stuff. I loved the Yule Ball stuff because that's one of my favorite scenes from the movies. So they had the original costumes. They had Fleur's costume, which is one of my favorites. So I thought that was so cool. They had like all the wigs, all this different stuff, and like showing you kind of behind the scenes of how they made the films, which was so cool.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child, I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be.
Guys, the animatronic of Buckbeak was so cool, and I also thought it was really funny that they had an entire little like store that was just Christmas decorations, and they had each different house. So if you don't know, I'm a Ravenclaw, so I had to check out the Ravenclaw Christmas decorations. They also had the actual like train, which was so cool, you guys. And when you went inside, they had the different compartments, and each was kind of themed after a different movie. And of course the sweets trolley, because you know, gotta stop by and grab that. They also had all these beautiful props by Mina Lima, which I love their graphic design so much. Very buttery and very beery, yes. In the movie, or not in the movie, in the books it is alcoholic, but it's not alcoholic in real life. Cheers. It's good. It's good. It's very sweet, but it's really good. You guys, I got so much footage. I was absolutely geeking out, and also this is my face when I walked into the Green Goods section. It was so cool. These chandeliers were massive, and it was just so beautiful. It's one of the more like complete sets that they had. And my other favorite thing was the Diagon Alley section. They had like the outside of all the stores. It was honestly so cool. I was freaking out the entire time. And low-key, I was like, I just want to live here. Like, just leave me here. I will be happy.
When I see your eyes, your body seems so tired. Your eyes don't seem to mind. And when it's said and done, can you take it as it comes?
Good morning. I think it is day 4. I want to say 4. I'm not sure if that's correct. But of our London trip, I'm having the absolute best time doing like a mix of like touristy stuff and, you know, just like exploring, and she knows everywhere to go. So like we're doing the best. Today is Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Columbia Road Flower Market, which I go to a lot. It's gorgeous. I was telling Bella last night, for some reason, the hottest men in London are always at the flower market.
Yeah,
so you will see.
You've heard it here first. Life hack. Always go to the flower market, apparently. This was definitely one of my favorite things that we did the entire trip. So this was a little bit of a rainy day. It just kind of like lightly drizzled all day. It really wasn't that bad, and we went to a Columbia Road Flower Market, which they only have on Sundays. But you guys, it was so incredibly gorgeous, and the rain was just like slightly sprinkling, and there's so many flowers. Like they had so many stalls. There's so many cute little dogs walking around and people with their coffee. Like, look at these little dogs, like so cute. And it was pretty busy even though it was raining, but I think we went on a less crowded day. But honestly, seeing everyone just like going around and enjoying the flowers was so fun. And then we did go to a little cafe that we found on the kind of like side street that was called Lily Vanilli's Bakery, and they had some really yummy little lattes, so we enjoyed a couple of those and just kind of soaked up the moment. moment. It was honestly so fun. I was romanticizing hardcore with like the rain and everything, and it was just so beautiful.
Rewind, rewind. It's like every scene.
Wait, should we show them our cute? Look how cute these are. I pass this place every week that I come here, and I've never gone, so I've. But I do like the angle and stuff. Hi. It's still raining. It's not that bad though. It's just authentic London. It's just, that's what I'm talking about. It's honestly really not that bad. But the flower market is so beautiful. I felt like I was in a movie. Like I was being lovely. A full tourist, which I've been this entire time because I just like unashamedly want to be a tourist, and I love it because you guys gotta embrace it. You know, and I love that. But we got our little coffee, and we're planning. We're planning. We're gonna go to Hampstead, which is my favorite area of London. I love, if you're going to London, insider secret, go to borough, spelled Burg, B-U-R-G-H, in Hampstead. They have the best scones in the entire city, and then take a walk from there through the cobblestone streets to Hampstead Heath. So cute. So I think we're gonna do that. The only thing is it's raining. If it's raining, we don't want to go in the heath because it's like grass and it'll get it'll be dirty. Like damp. But we'll figure it out. But we can always just walk around the streets there. Yeah. We're just we're just. I don't have service, so I'm trying to figure out. We're figuring out. They don't care. It's fine. It's fine. We're curing our caffeine headaches. I know, I have a bad headache. Not bad. It's fine. Oh, man. Are you okay? That was like the latest happen. I conked you hard. I've said like 6 times that I'm pretty sure this umbrella is going to kill me. I keep eating her. You know what? It doesn't. Can I? It's a very fragile flower. Honestly, it doesn't feel like. Wait, I feel like it's stopping. It's fine. It's a little, but it's fine. Anyway, we're just having an adventure day. We love.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child, I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach.
After the flower market, we took the tube to this area outside of London called Hampstead, and we went to this place called the Burg House, which is mostly a museum, but we went to this really adorable little cafe slash restaurant that they have in the bottom. It was really tiny. It wasn't like super overrun or like touristy feeling, and it was so cute. They had amazing food. So I got this really yummy eggs benedict with smoked salmon, and Adele got this amazing soup. The scone was so good. I definitely had some of her scone. Gorgeous. We love a little woodland walk. There's like the birds chirping in the back.
You do not feel like you're in London right now, right?
No, it really is.
It does not feel like a city.
So we walked around Hampstead Heath a little bit. There are a lot of cute dogs out for walks. It was pretty like cloudy and foggy though, so it was hard to see the view. But yes, this is indeed the Heath that is talked about in the Taylor Swift song, because this is the area she lives in. And we did do a bit of shopping this afternoon as well, just kind of browsing around and looking at different stuff. I literally don't remember what day it is, and I actually didn't vlog yesterday because I was kind of having like a little adventure by myself for most of the day. I just wanted to have like a day where I wasn't vlogging, could just like, you know, enjoy and just like focus on what I was doing. We are going to go to Notting Hill in the morning, which is like a very pretty area. It has all these like gorgeous like pastel houses. Tonight I'm so excited. We have a reservation at Fortnum and Mason, which is like this really beautiful place that has like tea, so we're gonna have the full experience. I'm so excited.
I can't figure out how it all comes down, how it all comes down. And when we all found out, we ran to your house. We ran to your house.
still like construction happening, but we just took some adorable pictures. Look at these houses. I can't believe this is a real place. Like, I thought this was like something people made up for Instagram and just like faked it, but it's so cute. I'm gonna die. It's so pretty. So I definitely am gonna post a lot of pictures, so definitely go follow me. But I think we're just gonna continue our little adventure, and well, before we head to tea, which is gonna take us a hot minute, but like, look at this. How can this be real? Also, I'm sweating a lot, so that's fun. After we took pictures, we kind of walked around the little downtown area before getting the tube to go to Fortnum and Mason, which was so fun. We actually took a bus for most of the way, and this is what Fortnum and Mason looked like, you guys. It was so cool. So it's kind of like a mix of a really fancy department store, and then it also has the tea room like on the top floor. So we kind of walked around and looked at some of the shopping stuff first, and this is what the tea setup looks like, you guys. I felt so fancy. I was like, oh my gosh, I do not belong here right now, but it was really cool. So they have a bunch of different tea menus that you can choose from, and then they bring out the kind of set menu. So we each got to get our own kind of tea, and then we had a little hors d'oeuvre, and we each got sandwiches, scones, and some little pastries on the top, and everything was really yummy. The food was really good, and I am obsessed with these scones now. They were so good.
Connected over the dots we laid out to do our best with what we have. It's all we can do.
I think it's the last day.
It's our last day. Well, I live
You're
here.
gonna stay here. That's okay.
I live
It's
here,
my
but-
last day for me, but it's okay. But it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna get breakfast.
We're
We're very hungry.
to the Breakfast Club. It's one of
Looks
my favorite
gorgeous.
restaurants.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're just gonna explore for the rest of the day. Get some nice, you know, little things for the last.
Yes,
day.
we're gonna walk to Tower Bridge. So
I'm so excited.
Bella can have the quintessential
I need the
tourist
quintessential.
moment.
Yes.
And then we're
100%.
gonna do Sky Garden.
It's gonna be so pretty.
So you'll see.
Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been?
So we headed to the area that the restaurant was in. So the food here was amazing, and I definitely suggest getting a reservation, because we had a reservation but we still had to wait a little after our time. So we walked around Borough Market, which is literally right next to the restaurant, and this place was so cool. They had everything like super fresh, fruits, vegetables, fish, coffee, like anything you could ever think of. So we picked up a latte when we were there. It was absolutely delicious, and honestly just walking around and looking at all of the food here was so fun. Everything smelled amazing, and they had a bunch of like street food that you could buy, and like really yummy looking donuts and sandwiches. So we finally got our reservation time, and we went to go get breakfast. This restaurant is so funky. It's really cool, and the food was amazing. So I of course had to get the English style breakfast because, you know, when in Rome. But this had so much food. It had like tomatoes, eggs, bread, mushrooms, beans, hash browns, potatoes, blood sausage. Like, there was everything happening here. I think I could eat like maybe a quarter of it before it was totally full. But since we were already in this area, we also walked to Tower Bridge, and you can kind of like see the Tower of London off on the left there. So just enjoyed the view, and of course, like, since we're already here, I also thought it was funny they were taking pictures of the seagull. Anyway.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need.
So we're gonna wait in this line to get into the Sky Garden, which is like a really pretty rooftop kind of thing. They also have like a bar and like a restaurant up there, I think. But the view is supposed to be really beautiful, so I'm very excited.
Something quite as right as
So this is called the Sky Garden, and it's basically just this like enclosed rooftop on a super tall building, and it does have like a garden because it's kind of like a greenhouse, and it has an amazing view of the skyline. So I thought that was so cool, and you can go up here for free, which is what we did, but you do have to make a reservation online, so make sure you do that, but you don't have to pay to get in, which is really cool. So we just kind of walked around and enjoyed the view, and then before we left, we kind of went and got some dinner ingredients just so we didn't have to go out for food. We got some orange giant buttons because obviously tomato and mozzarella tortelloni, not tortellini, tortelloni, because we're fancy. Got some apples. They're actually really good when we had them last time. Oh, and these are for the planes. This is my plane snack. And I got 2 candies also to take with me. Beautiful. I could not resist. Okay, look at this beautiful technique. This is TikTok recipe hacks at its finest.
It's all that I know how to make.
It's so good,
It's so good.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's beautiful.
It doesn't look
No, it looks so good. It smells amazing. You're the best. Thank you. So this was time to fly home. I got a bunch of snacks in the airport, and if you're listening to this, this is a sign to follow me on Instagram because this was a day full of airport tea, and basically I was stuck there for about 12 hours. So if you want to know what that was about, definitely follow me on Instagram. But this was a lovely trip, and thank you for coming.
If I had a choice,